How's it going, guys? My name is Asian and welcome back to another Skyblock video. Today I'll be talking about how to get all the armor pieces for the spooky event and the wand at the end. So to get all the armor pieces for the spooky event and the wand, you talk to this Tayoshi alchemist dude, and he gives you a set of quests. He gives you 5 quests to do, and each one of those quests will award you an armor piece, and at the end, the final quest will award you the wand, the spooky wand. The first quest he gives is, he just goes through all this dialogue, blah, blah, blah. He needs sweet flesh. So to get the sweet flesh, you need 12 of them, by the way. You go over here and talk to the lumberjack. I totally forgot there. You buy the sweet axe for 100 coins. And I don't think my volume's on. Alright, there you go. So after you buy the sweet axe, you want to come over here and kill a bunch of these zombies, which will drop the sweet flesh. He will award me with an armor piece. So he goes through all this dialogue again. He gave me the boots. And now we can do our next quest. And by the way, you need to activate the quest before you can actually get the thing. So if I didn't activate the quest before I got the sweet flesh, the zombies would not have dropped the sweet flesh, because I did not activate the quest. But now he needs poison candy. So to get the poison candy, you want to try to get some enchanted poisonous potatoes, which you get from killing zombies. So if you just kill enough zombies, you'll eventually get enchanted potatoes like that. So you need 4 of them. So now what you're wanting to do is make a simple carrot candy. So to make a simple carrot candy, you just need like a bunch of carrots, and you can just make it in the craft menu like that. And I'll just sell all these carrots back. And then after you do that, you want to actually go over to the dark auction area. And after you're at the dark auction, you want to go over to the left, and there should be a building to the left, where you want to go up and talk to the brewer, which is Shifty, or the brewery guy, I don't know. And you want to buy 4 of these 2D fruity flavored poisons. So you just buy 4 of them. And now you can craft the poison candy. So you can see the craft up here, and the way you craft it is putting the 2D fruities on the corners, the candy in the middle, and then the poisonous potatoes like that. And you got a poison candy. And you can go back to the alchemist and get your other armor piece. Okay, we gave it to him, and he's gonna go through all this dialogue and give us the pants, I'm pretty sure. So now the next quest is I have to get some decayed bats. And the way you get decayed bats is by buying a wither bow. And let me come over here and buy a wither bow from the weaponsmith. Buy the wither bow. Okay, so after you buy the wither bow from the weaponsmith, you want to come over to Jack's down here and buy some ice arrows. Okay, there we go. I bought some ice arrows, and remember to buy the arrow swapper because you have to switch it to ice arrows to actually be able to use the icy arrows with the wither bow. Okay, so after you get the wither bow and the icy arrows, you want to go into a dungeon, and it doesn't matter, any floor works. I'll just go into a floor 5. And then you want to kill some bats, as like in the secret bats. So there's actually 2 ways to get these bats. You can either kill them from the island thing that generates bats, or you can kill the dungeon secret bats. I prefer to kill the dungeon secret bats because I just find it way more effective, and I actually know where the secrets are. Okay, so after you find a bat, you just shoot it with your wither bow and the icy arrow, and it should drop a bat, the decayed bat. And you just do it 5 more times, and then you get the armor piece. I finally got the 5 decayed bats I need, and now he's gonna ask for frozen spiders. Alright, and after all this dialogue, there we go. We got our chest plate. So now, or no, a wet pumpkin, sorry. He's gonna ask for a wet pumpkin. So this one's pretty easy. All you gotta do is go to this house over here and go to the builder, variety. You buy one of these appalled pumpkins. It's kind of bugged right now, I guess. You head over to the well, or just any like thing that has 2 blocks of water in it. You put the appalled pumpkin on your head, and you take a dip in the water. And it should turn into a wet pumpkin. And then since you only need one of these, you just do one and go give it to him for your final piece, which should be the helmet. There you go. More dialogue. There you go. We got our helmet. And for the final thing, he's going to ask for frozen spiders. So the way to get frozen spiders is to buy spooky bait. You're gonna need spooky bait for this, and also an ice rod. So spooky bait should be in baits right here. So let's just buy a couple stacks. You're gonna need a couple stacks, I guess. You're gonna need quite a bit because these are really annoying to get, the frozen spiders, and you need 10 of them too. Okay, so after you get your spooky bait, you're gonna want an ice rod. Yeah, and it has to be an ice rod, and it doesn't have to be recombobulated. Mine's just recombobulated because it's the only one I had. After you get your ice rod, you want to head over to the spider den and go to the fishing area, which is right over here. And you're gonna want as least amount of sea creature chance as possible, because the frozen spider is like a treasure. So if you get a sea creature, you're not gonna be able to get a frozen spider. So you want as least amount of sea creature chance as possible, and you also want to make sure that you're using spooky bait. So you want to put like spooky bait at the top, like this, in your bait sack or whatever it's called. And you have to be using spooky bait. You have to have an ice rod, and you just have to have a lot of patience because this can take a very long time. Some people get it really fast, some people get it very slow, but all you need is just 10 of them. There you go. A frozen spider. It looks something like this, and you just want 10 of them, and then you get the final thing, which is a rod, the spooky rod thing. That was the video. If this was helpful, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.